Dzień dobry, everyone.
Dzień dobry, and in a previous video on our Nordic channel, we reacted to the 21 most unique / weird fact about Sweden by ND Explore the World and Life YouTube channel. And now he released a video about Poland.
Just nami.
Thank you. Thank you. Please teach us new words so we can do it. Okay. I cannot do that.
Welcome to the documentary where Poland finally shows its wildest side. 21 bizarre, beautiful, and mind-twisting facts will take you deep into
Is
hidden
that the
deserts,
Warsaw?
frozen.
This one, is it the Warsaw something where to celebrate? It was recently, right? Is it
Yeah,
this?
look similar.
The Warsaw,
No, election. Well,
no, I don't think it was the election. It was the
independent?
celebrity of something like this. I don't remember exactly. I
Mind-twisting
recognize
facts
the place.
will take you deep into hidden deserts, frozen caves, and medieval legends.
Wow.
This is the Poland even locals don't fully know. Comment, like, and subscribe
really?
if you're ready for an adventure.
Tell us if you don't know.
The human-made desert of Poland. Poland
Human?
is probably the last place you would expect to find a genuine desert, yet the Błędów Desert stretches across southern Poland as one of Europe's few true sand deserts.
Why?
Southern Poland. Not near Zakopane, right? Is it more on the side, on the west side?
Why is it human made? What happened to it?
Because a human made it. That's what it means, human made, right?
What?
I don't know.
What makes it remarkable is that it was created not by nature, but by centuries of human mining activity that lowered the water table and exposed enormous layers of sand. At its peak, locals say winds were so strong that sandstorms could briefly lift small objects into the air. Today, the desert covers around almost 4 square miles, and although
Really?
vegetation has slowly returned, it still looks strikingly barren.
Wait, where is this? Oh, so it's near Katowice. It's not far from Krakow. It's here. So it's not as south as I thought. It's here. Krakow, Katowice, and it's here. And it's 4 miles? Oh, it's here. It's small. Okay. I've never heard of this. Have you heard of it? I'm sure you have.
The area is used for
I think
hiking,
they show some of it.
paragliding, and even military training because its landscape resembles far more exotic regions.
Oh.
Many visitors describe it as one of Poland's most unexpected
Whoa.
natural sights.
Wow.
Number 2.
Warsaw's reconstructed Old Town. Many visitors assume Warsaw's Old Town is a surviving medieval district, but in reality, it is one of the world's most extraordinary reconstruction projects.
Yeah.
After the Second World War, more than 4/5 of Warsaw was reduced to rubble,
Damn.
including almost every building in the Old Town.
80% Warsaw was like rubble. Like it was destroyed. Yeah. One of the cities the most affected by World War II overall. Like that's why there's so much history in this town.
Polish architects, artists, and historians rebuilt it brick by brick, using old paintings, photographs, and even 18th century sketches to recreate its former look with astonishing accuracy.
Damn.
The royal castle, the townhouses, and the narrow streets were all reconstructed with such precision that UNESCO later granted the area World Heritage status explicitly
Wow.
for this achievement. Walking through it today feels authentic, yet it is a powerful reminder of how one nation rebuilt its cultural heart from total destruction. Poland's iconic European bison revival.
Bison.
The European bison, once the heaviest land animal on the continent, survived extinction largely because of Poland's
Wow.
conservation efforts. By the early 20th century, wild herds had disappeared, leaving only a small number of individuals in captivity.
It's true in many European countries, or the bison was almost extinct.
They
And
eat it or not?
yeah, people were chasing. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's tasty to be honest. But you need to preserve, you know.
Polish scientists at the Białowieża forest began an ambitious breeding program, carefully matching bloodlines and reintroducing animals into the wild. Their work succeeded so well that today several hundred bison roam freely in this ancient forest, and smaller herds live in other protected areas. Each adult male can weigh well over a ton, giving the
like a cow.
species a powerful presence that tourists find unforgettable. The comeback of the European bison is considered one of Europe's greatest wildlife recovery stories, and Poland remains the main guardian of this remarkable animal. The ancient oak of Eastern Poland.
Is that the tree that is like shaped like this or weird shape? The oak?
I'm
Or-
always confused with the forest in
Poland
Germany.
is home to
there's
one
a
of
forest in
Europe's
Germany
oldest
too.
oak trees, a monumental giant known for its incredible age and size.
Oh no, this one is the old oak tree. It's not the same thing. I'm confusing with there's a tree. I don't know if it's in Poland or Germany. The tree that like this, it's like shaped like a bench almost. The tree is so curly like this.
This tree, often referred to as the Bartek
oak.
is estimated to be around 700 to nearly 1,000 years old,
Wow.
depending on the method used to date it. Its trunk is so
Whoa.
wide that several adults can barely
Hey.
lay hands around it. And its enormous
What?
branches
Whoa. This is like Lord of the Ring.
Yes,
You know the Hobbit? They go inside. Damn.
you can stay there.
Wow. Let me tell you, if I ever go to a forest like this, well, not in Poland, I'm sure there's not people that live there. Like it look cozy and everything. You can build a house there. Wait, I'm thinking about that. I think there's people that that have built their little house inside a tree like this. I'm not sure actually, but this is when I saw that I was like, oh, you could live there. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking about. But
that several adults can barely link hands around it, and its enormous branches once sheltered kings, knights, and countless travelers. Through storms, fires, and wars,
Yeah.
the oak has remained a living witness to Polish history.
Wow.
Authorities have reinforced its limbs and protected its roots to ensure it survives for future generations.
damn.
Standing beside it feels almost like meeting a living monument, a reminder of how deep Poland's natural heritage truly runs.
Wow.
The vanishing and returning lake.
What?
Poland has a mysterious karst lake that seems to appear and disappear depending on what happens underground. No,
Wait, what? Look, it's all gone. I mean, it's not gone, but oh my god. Wait, wow, that picture is weird.
Yes, doesn't look real.
Is this the winter?
to appear and disappear depending on what happens underground. Known locally as the Vanishing Lake,
The
it
vanishing
sits
lake.
above a network of limestone channels that periodically drain or refill it. During dry periods, the
Oh.
water seeps through cracks and sinkholes, leaving only a muddy basin where visitors can walk across the lake bed. After heavy rains, the underground system becomes overwhelmed, and the lake suddenly reappears,
Whoa.
sometimes within hours, returning to its full size as if nothing happened. This natural phenomenon has been observed for generations, and scientists still cannot perfectly predict when the lake will vanish again.
Wow.
The area has become a quiet attraction for hikers who find the sudden transformations almost surreal, as if watching nature perform
Of
its
course.
own disappearing act. The deepest underground church in the world.
Wait,
Hidden in
is that? Oh, yes, in the mine.
Oh, okay.
We reacted to that mine. It's crazy, right? You can walk. If you go through the whole mine, you're going to take like how many days to go through the whole thing? It's huge,
Forever,
right?
yeah.
And it's all, yeah.
Inside the Wieliczka salt mine
The salt
lies
mine.
an underground church unlike anything else on Earth. Carved entirely from rock salt by miners over many decades, the Chapel of St. Kinga sits more than 300 feet below the surface, making it one of the deepest continuously used churches in the world. Every detail, from the chandeliers to the altarpiece and even the floor tiles, was sculpted
salt.
out of solid salt. The chapel is so large that it can host weddings, concerts, and religious ceremonies, all illuminated by the soft glow of salt crystal lighting. Walking inside feels surreal,
we saw this.
as if you've entered a cathedral made of shimmering stone.
The public don't even have access to everything, but it's huge, apparently, like massive.
This incredible creation shows how Polish miners blended craftsmanship, engineering, and devotion in a way few places can match. The largest castle in the world by land area.
Malbork, right? In the world, though.
Largest.
Malbork?
Poland is home to the Malbork
Yes.
Castle, a massive fortress built by the Teutonic Order in the 13th century, and it holds the title of the largest castle in the world by land area.
Jesus.
Its walls, courtyards, towers, and multi-level defensive zones cover such an enormous space that exploring it often feels like walking through a small fortified town. The castle was designed to showcase the power and wealth of the order, and its brick construction remains one of the greatest examples of medieval military architecture. Over centuries, it served as a headquarters, a royal residence, and even a Prussian barracks. Today,
Barrack.
its vast halls and reconstructed chambers attract visitors from all over the world who are stunned by its scale. Few fortresses in Europe match its sheer size and historical depth.
Number
The city
8.
of hundreds of dwarves.
Oh,
In the
wait.
ci-
Is it Wrocław? I cannot never pronounce Wrocław, the city. They have the little gnome, right? Statue. They even have those statues in top of the building that we saw. Is that
City of
Wrocław?
Tiny
Yeah, yeah.
bronze dwarves have quietly taken over the streets, becoming one of Poland's most charming and unexpected attractions. What began as a tribute to an anti-communist movement from the 1980s has grown into a city-wide tradition, with well over 300 figurines scattered across sidewalks, windowsills, fountains, and even rooftops. Each dwarf has its own personality: firefighters, bakers, bankers, students, musicians, and even a wheelchair-using dwarf promoting accessibility.
Wow.
Locals treat them as beloved mascots, while visitors turn the search for them into a playful treasure hunt through the old town squares
to find all
and
the-
narrow
all of them.
streets. The dwarves reflect Wrocław's humor, creativity,
Oh my god.
It's on
so
the
cute.
computer. This is
Yeah.
made. Your guys are still making some. Oh no, I didn't see this one. It's quite good. He's on the computer with his feet on the
Even
on the
coffee.
bench. Yeah.
and resilience. And they
Or bear.
perfectly capture how Poland blends difficult history with light-hearted cultural expression.
Yep.
The crooked house that defies architecture.
Oh.
In the seaside town of Sopot stands one of Poland's most photographed buildings, the Crooked House, a surreal structure that looks as if it melted under the sun. Designed in the early 2004s, its warped walls, bending windows, and wavy roofline intentionally
Whoa.
break every conventional rule of architecture. The building was inspired by fairy tale illustrations, and walking past it feels like stepping into a dreamlike cartoon. Despite its distorted shape, the structure is fully functional and houses cafes, shops, and offices. Tourists constantly stop to take photos because the visual illusion makes the house appear to move or ripple depending on the angle. The Crooked House has become a symbol of Sopot's playful character and shows how Poland can blend creativity with bold design choices.
In Sopot, when they have the festival of music festival, Sopot.
The village of painted, floral houses. In the small Polish village of Zalipie, almost every
Oh, it's my
It was
village.
Suji's favorite video that we reacted to.
Yes,
Zalipie.
Zalipie.
It was Zubek. She went there.
I really, really like it.
Yeah.
It's full of flower.
Yes, very small town.
home is decorated with bright, hand-painted floral patterns that cover walls, fences, wells, and even doghouses. This tradition began more than a century ago when women painted flowers to cover smoke stains on their cottage walls, eventually turning the practice into our unique folk art style. Over generations, the designs became more detailed, featuring sprawling roses, tulips, and daisies in vivid colors. Today, villagers repaint the motifs every spring, keeping the tradition alive and transforming the entire village into an open-air art gallery. The annual Painted Cottage competition adds friendly rivalry and encourages even more creativity. Visitors describe Zalipie as a living postcard, where every corner reveals another burst of color and handmade beauty. The trumpet call that ends mid-note. In the historic city of Kraków, a lone trumpeter plays the Hejnał every hour from the highest tower of St. Mary's Basilica.
Really?
What makes this melody unique is that it always ends abruptly, cut off mid-note without a proper finish. This tradition honors a medieval guard who, according to legend, sounded an alarm when enemy forces approached the city. He managed only half the tune before an arrow struck him in the throat, silencing the warning. To this day, unfinished melody is broadcast live on national radio at midday, making it one of Poland's most recognizable cultural symbols. Tourists gather beneath the tower to watch the trumpeter appear in the window, continuing a tradition that connects present-day Poland with its centuries-old history. One of Europe's richest...
Oh, okay, let's stop part 1 here. We're gonna react to part 2 soon. In the meantime, tell us more in the comment information about what we just saw, so we can react to part 2 very, very soon. Yes, and see you very soon.